Strategic positioning is the process by which an organization establishes a distinctive place in the market that enables it to create superior value for customers while achieving sustainable competitive advantage. After understanding the external environment through environmental analysis and evaluating industry dynamics through industry and competitive analysis, organizations must determine how they will compete and differentiate themselves within their chosen markets. Within the global MBA strategic management curriculum, strategic positioning serves as a bridge between analysis and strategy formulation. It enables organizations to transform insights about customers, competitors, industries, and organizational capabilities into a coherent competitive strategy. Strategic positioning answers one of the most important questions in management. Why should customers choose us instead of competitors? Leading MBA programs emphasize strategic positioning as a central element of competitive strategy, while modern business focuses on how executives make positioning decisions that influence growth, profitability, innovation, and long-term value creation. Effective positioning allows organizations to avoid direct competition, build customer loyalty, and defend profitability against competitive pressures. In today's digital economy, where customers have access to abundant information and numerous alternatives, strategic positioning has become more important than ever. 2. What is strategic positioning? Strategic positioning refers to the deliberate choice of how an organization will compete within a market and how it will be perceived by customers relative to competitors. It involves determining target customers' value proposition, competitive advantage, market differentiation, strategic focus. Strategic positioning is not simply about marketing or branding. It is a comprehensive business strategy that influences product development, operations, pricing, customer experience, innovation, and resource allocation. A strong strategic position creates customer preference, competitive differentiation, profitability, sustainable growth, long-term value creation. According to strategic management theory, organizations that fail to establish clear positioning often become trapped in intense price competition and experience declining profitability. 3. Strategic positioning and competitive advantage. Strategic positioning is closely linked to competitive advantage. A competitive advantage exists when an organization can create greater value than competitors. Competitive advantage can arise from lower costs, delivering products or services at lower cost, superior differentiation, offering unique benefits valued by customers, specialized focus, serving a specific customer segment more effectively. Strategic positioning determines how these advantages are communicated and sustained in the marketplace. Example: Apple Incorporated positions itself around innovation, premium design, ecosystem integration, and superior user experience rather than low prices. This positioning supports premium pricing and strong customer loyalty. 4. Michael Porter's strategic positioning framework. The concept of strategic positioning is strongly associated with Michael Porter. Porter argued that organizations must choose a unique position rather than attempt to serve all customers in the same way. According to Porter, strategic positioning involves performing different activities, offering value through unique business activities, performing similar activities differently, executing industry activities more effectively than competitors. The essence of strategy is choosing what not to do. Organizations that attempt to satisfy all customers often lose focus and weaken their competitive advantage. 5. Generic competitive strategies. Porter identified 3 fundamental positioning strategies. Cost leadership strategy. Organizations seek to become the lowest cost producer within the industry. Characteristics: operational efficiency, economies of scale, cost control, standardized products. Advantages: price competitiveness, higher margins, market share growth. Example: Walmart Incorporated uses cost leadership through efficient logistics, purchasing power, and operational excellence. Differentiation strategy: organizations offer unique products or services valued by customers. Sources of differentiation include quality, innovation, design, brand reputation, customer experience. Advantages: premium pricing, customer loyalty, reduced price sensitivity. Example: Apple Incorporated differentiates through design, ecosystem integration, and innovation. Focus strategy: organizations concentrate on a specific market segment. Types: cost focus, low-cost strategy within a niche market. Differentiation focus. Unique value within a specialized segment. Example: Rolls-Royce Motor Cars focuses on ultra-premium luxury consumers rather than the broader automotive market.
6. Value proposition and strategic positioning. A value proposition explains why customers should choose a company over competitors. An effective value proposition communicates customer needs, what problems are solved, benefits offered, what value is delivered, differentiation. Why is the offering superior? Example: Netflix's value proposition. On-demand entertainment, personalized recommendations, affordable subscription pricing, multi-device access. The value proposition serves as the foundation of strategic positioning. 7. Customer-centric positioning. Modern strategic positioning increasingly focuses on customer needs rather than products. Organizations position themselves around functional value, practical benefits and performance, emotional value, feelings and experiences, social value, status and identity, economic value, cost savings and efficiency. Example: Tesla Incorporated positions itself not only as an automobile manufacturer but also as a symbol of innovation, sustainability, and technological leadership. This creates emotional and social value beyond transportation. 8. Strategic positioning map. Managers often use perceptual or positioning maps to visualize competitive positions. Positioning maps compare organizations along dimensions important to customers. Example: hotel industry. Dimensions: price, service, quality. High service/high price. Luxury hotels. Low service/low price. Budget hotels. The positioning map helps identify competitive gaps, market opportunities, overcrowded segments, potential differentiation strategies. Strategic leaders use these tools to evaluate market positioning and strategic alternatives. 9. Resource-based view and positioning. Effective positioning must be supported by organizational capabilities. The resource-based view, RBV, argues that sustainable positioning depends on unique resources and competencies. Organizations should position themselves based on strengths that satisfy the VRIO criteria. Valuable. Creates customer value. Rare. Not widely possessed by competitors. Inimitable. Difficult to copy. Organized. Supported by organizational systems. Example: Amazon.com, Inc.'s logistics infrastructure supports its positioning around convenience, speed, and customer experience. Without these capabilities, the positioning would not be credible. 10. Strategic positioning and business models. Strategic positioning and business models are closely connected. A business model explains how value is created, how value is delivered, how value is captured. Different positioning strategies often require different business models. Example: low-cost airlines. Positioning: affordable travel. Business model: simplified operations, standardized fleets, minimal services. Example: luxury hotels. Positioning: premium customer experience. Business model: high service levels, exclusive amenities, personalized attention. Positioning determines how the business model is designed and executed. 11. Strategic trade-offs. One of Porter's most important insights is the necessity of strategic trade-offs. Organizations cannot successfully pursue all positioning strategies simultaneously. Trade-offs involve choosing which customers to serve, which products to offer, which activities to prioritize, which opportunities to reject. Example: luxury brands avoid excessive discounting because it would weaken their premium positioning. Trade-offs help maintain strategic consistency and competitive advantage. 12. Repositioning strategy. Markets evolve continuously. Organizations may need to reposition when customer preferences change, technology disrupts, industry's competitive dynamics shift, growth opportunities emerge. Example: Netflix Incorporated repositioned from DVD rentals to streaming services and later expanded into content production. Successful repositioning requires market insight, strategic agility, organizational adaptation. Failure to reposition can lead to competitive decline. 13. Strategic positioning in the digital economy. Digital transformation has fundamentally changed positioning strategies. Modern organizations increasingly compete through digital ecosystems, integrated networks of products and services, platform models, multi-sided markets connecting users and providers, data-driven personalization, customized customer experiences, network effects, increasing value as user participation grows. Example: Uber Technologies Incorporated positioned itself as a technology platform rather than a traditional transportation company. This positioning enabled rapid global expansion and platform-based growth. Digital technologies continue to create new positioning opportunities across industries. 14. Strategic positioning and long-term value creation. The ultimate objective of strategic positioning is sustainable value creation. Effective positioning enables organizations to build customer loyalty, achieve pricing power, strengthen competitive advantage, increase profitability, improve resource allocation, support strategic growth. The global MBA program emphasizes that strategic positioning is not merely a marketing decision but a fundamental strategic choice that shapes organizational direction, competitive behavior, and long-term enterprise value creation. Key takeaways. 1. Strategic positioning defines how an organization competes and creates value relative to competitors. 2. Strong positioning creates customer preference and sustainable competitive advantage. 3. Michael Porter identified positioning as the foundation of competitive strategy. 4. Organizations typically pursue cost leadership, differentiation, or focus strategies. 5. Effective positioning requires a compelling value proposition. 6. Customer-centric positioning focuses on delivering functional, emotional, social, and economic value. 7. Positioning must be supported by unique resources and organizational capabilities. 8. Strategic trade-offs are essential to maintaining a distinctive market position. 9. Organizations must periodically reposition in response to market and technological changes. 10. In the digital economy, ecosystems, platforms, data, and network effects increasingly shape strategic positioning and long-term enterprise value creation.